Latino, yeah. Coming from the state of coast to coast. Hear them say our name and screaming ghosts. Relax and just kick back, enjoy the show. Latino family, oh here we go. Live about it, so we talk about it. More to us than the eyes to see. Bad news, man, I highly doubt it. Living good is a casualty. Real grounded like gravity. We're a real life fantasy. Spreading love coming naturally. Latino family.
Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me?
It's season 2.
Season dos.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wow. How do you really feel?
What's up, guys?
It's a lady.
Feels good to be back.
Right.
I'm getting the sweaty palms again.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's get into it. Ladies and gents.
So, all this pandemic happening, how you been feeling so far, babe?
Well.
I'm sorry, man. I miss you guys.
Okay.
sorry. Okay, go ahead.
He's been fiending to record. Like, can I tell y'all? Every day he's like, when are we going to record? I'm like, babe, we need a break.
Season 2 would have been like 3 months ago, but all right.
Hey. Hey.
So, how you been feeling?
Wait, hold on. Let's run that back.
What?
First of all, the reason why we took such a long break for season 2.
Uh-huh.
Let's get into that real quick.
Oh, boy.
So, I got promoted at my job. I don't know if I told you guys in season 1, but I got promoted to supervisor. Oh, okay. Well, damn. I got promoted to supervisor. I don't know if it was a promotion or a demotion, but we'll get there.
Hold on. This is for your promotion.
Okay.
Moving on.
Thank you for that. Anyway, yeah, so I got promoted. It's a really hectic job, not going to lie. It takes a lot of mental capacity. And also, you know, I was going to school. We were recording, so it was a little bit much. But we finished season 1 out strong. And I passed all my classes, you know. Oh, this is a long one. All right. Uh-huh. Thank you. Cut that off. But yeah, I passed all my classes. Everything's all cool. And next semester will be my last semester for my associate's degree. So holla at your girl. Now you can clap. I mean, come on.
It's about damn time.
Listen here. Clap for me, bro.
No.
Clap for me. Thank you. Damn. Anyway, I will be getting my Okay. That was just rude.
Go ahead.
That was rude. Okay, I'll be getting my associates in December. I'll be going to a university.
Do you know
excited.
which one? What are we thinking about, babe? Kane?
I'm on the fence. I really would like to go to a different university. I don't really know how I feel about Kane, but most likely it'll be Kane just for convenience. Keen, whatever. But yeah, most likely it's going to be Keen. Hopefully I'll be somewhere else, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll be going there in January. So I'm excited about that. Next semester will be online again because of,
How do you feel about that? Like, this shit sucks.
I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. Because, like, for me, last semester, it was hectic because I feel like they gave even more work. I was like, damn.
They weren't prepared for it at all.
I was like, damn, we didn't get this much work in class. And then Zoom meetings and, oh no.
God.
See, my Spanish teacher, he would end class an hour early every day. But with Zoom, he want to go the whole 3 hours. Like, we don't have time, homeboy. Oh, yeah, we don't have time, homeboy. So, yeah, it was hectic just because they gave more work. I'm hoping this semester, since we're starting fresh and it's gonna be like just all online. It'll be like equivalent to an online class. I'm hoping, cause it's my last one there. I'm trying to end it off strong. I got a lot of classes. Um, but yeah, I mean, I know it's hard for like the high school kids and stuff. They were struggling. My sister was struggling. I just hope off to a fresh start with this, they're able to get it under
Yeah, I mean,
control.
with the whole summer, they should have known what they were doing by now.
No, I mean, they don't know shit. They really don't. Everything is all up in the air. They didn't even know if it was going to be in class or online until probably like what 2 weeks ago. They finally were like, oh, you can choose, so they're going to have both. But I hope that they're able to get it together this time around because it was a little hectic last semester.
I mean, now that we stumbled into that, what do you think about like the kids? They want to do like half of the kids in the class and half online. I just feel like the kids won't listen to like the rules, like
I
the
mean,
pandemic rules.
I think they're on the right track with it now. Now we're just speaking about our district. We don't know how every other district is doing it, but like our district, they're allowing you to choose. Like they're allowing parents, the parents to choose whether they want them to go in class or online. And I believe, that's a smart move because there are a lot of parents that need to send their kids to school because they can't afford to stay home with them and stuff. So I think it's smart that they're giving the option because there are a lot of parents, on the other hand, that don't want to send their kids that don't really work and they're able to stay home.
Yeah.
So I think that's really smart that they're doing that. That way they're able to limit how many kids are in the class and it'll be more maintainable. But yeah, I think it's smart kind of the way that they're doing it. I don't know about every other district, like I said, but that's just how they're doing it here.
Yeah, because I mean, at my job, I have moms that have to leave work early because they don't have anyone to watch their kids. So, I mean, I guess I understand both sides. It's just they would have to monitor the kids like strictly because they're not all gonna keep their mask on, and they should have like AC going on for them if they're gonna wear the mask.
Yeah, my whole thing too is it's like the younger kids, Like the older kids is whatever, like they have enough discipline to sit there and keep a mask on and stuff.
Hmm.
But it's the younger kids that are like gonna be struggling because I don't know if you seen the meme. They were like, "You're gonna send your kid to school with a Spider-Man mask, and he's gonna come home with a Batman mask or something like that."
Well, saying like they're gonna trade and
Yeah,
shit.
like they're gonna be like swapping masks and
Yeah.
not keeping them on. But I mean, yeah, I like the way that they're thinking at least. Honestly, if it were up to me, like just send them back at the same time because this shit is gonna be something that we just have to live with. It's
Hmm.
gonna be like another cold and flu virus where it's not really gonna go away all the way.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be something that's just gonna linger around, and we have to get back to everyday life eventually. We can't keep the economy closed much longer. I mean, there's so many businesses going out of business and shit. So,
Shit, especially with the storm that just passed. There's so
oh
many
my
businesses with
God.
no power.
Oh my Lord. Like, we went out. Today's our anniversary, guys.
7 years.
7 years. Yes, sir. 7 years, guys. So we went out. We went to the beach, had a little picnic. It was beautiful. But going there was a mission. Trying to find
Yeah.
things that were open around there was a mission.
The traffic
Because
lights.
we were by the ocean, so almost everything over there has no power. So, I mean, it was crazy. All the traffic lights were down, trees down everywhere, businesses closed. And that was already almost, 48 hours ago? Or almost?
No, it was more than 24.
More than 24 hours. And I mean, they're working on it, but there's a lot of
Yeah.
places that still don't have power.
Like
So,
that that intersection with like there was no light all sides, and it was basically like a highway going one way and then a side street trying to cross. So people just had to like inch into the highway to make the other people just stop.
Yeah, that was an experience. It was
Yeah, that was
scary.
pretty scary.
And then a Jeep wanted to be a tough guy and cut the whole thing. Like, it was a mess.
Yeah.
It was scary, dangerous, but we did it. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, and let me tell y'all, I don't know if you lost power in this pandemic going on, but this is not the vibe. This is not the vibe. No AC. It was hot today. No AC. You know, I pray for everyone. I hope you guys didn't lose all your food because that was another thing, you know, no freezer and stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully PSC&G, when Sandy hit, they sent out, like, if you lost your food, they were giving, like, gift cards and stuff so you can get more food. I'm hoping that they do that this time around too, because this shit is crazy, and I hope to God that you guys don't have no food in your house, because that is not the wave.
Yeah. And just going back on the kids wearing masks, because when you said that, it had me thinking, like, is this going to be like the new trend where it's like who has the best mask, like who had the best shoes?
Honestly, it is. I feel because I'm even like sometimes I'm like, no, I can't wear that mask. I gotta wear this mask because it matches my outfit.
Oh
And
my
it's like,
God.
come on, like, it's a mask. Like, wear any mask. But I catch myself doing that sometimes just because I feel like I can't wear a purple mask with
Yeah.
red, you know, like. But yeah, I feel, you know, all the masks that they have and everything with it,
Like
they're
now the
getting
kids
creative.
are gonna feel pressured, like, oh, look at this mask, I got a better one. Everybody gonna be like, oh, I got a Gucci mask now.
Oh my God. I hope they don't do that shit because that's a bit much.
They're gonna be like $400.
Oh my Lord. I'm sure they have it out there. I'm sure it's lingering somewhere. Designer mask and shit. Like, it's a mask. You know what's a designer mask? What's the medical grade one? The good one?
What, the N95?
Yeah, the N95. That's designer, okay? Because I bet you that designer mask ain't gonna save your ass. Well, save other people because it don't really protect you. But yeah,
We
yeah, I
could
mean,
do
it's
that.
crazy.
Little quick shout out to the frontline workers
Oh
and
yeah, shout out
all
to
the
you
medical
guys
workers.
because listen, my man's he works on cars all day with that mask on 8 hours. It's hot.
Yeah.
And I feel bad. I go in the store for 10 minutes and I'm like, I can't breathe. And I'm like, babe, I don't know how you do it all day. I give you credit. I give all the other frontline workers credit that work freaking double shifts and
Yeah.
with all of that stuff on. They don't just use a mask, they use all of that. And my sister is a frontline worker, so shout out to you.
Shout out to Tita.
Shout out to you, girlfriend. Love you. But yeah, yeah, I mean, shout out to all you guys. You guys are really the heroes behind the scene.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know, I couldn't do it. I'd be in Walmart like, water.
That should be it's a real struggle. Like, it's really hard because, you know, people tell me when I pull in a car and like the customer, like no one's there in the garage with me, they're like, you know, you could work without the mask. There's no one around you, but it's like I leave the window down so like the key doesn't get locked in and whatever is coming out of the car, like that's what I don't want, you know, coming in contact with me. So I'd rather be safe and I keep it on. Like, yeah, I can't breathe right, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm not trying to bring anything home.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know it don't protect you though, baby, right? Because you still gonna breathe it in. It's really more or less just to protect others so you don't spread your germs.
Hmm.
I don't know how true it is because if these masks were really effective, we would not still be going through all this shit.
Yeah.
Because you can't even go in the store without a mask.
I mean, nothing's happened to me so far, so I'm not gonna change that now.
Not that you know of. Maybe you got a symptomatic,
Oh boy.
but we're not gonna go there. But yeah, I mean, and if you've lost a loved one, or if you've had it and struggled, my heart goes out to you because losing someone is not easy.
Yeah,
Um,
our prayers are there for
our
you.
prayers are with you guys, really. But yeah, let's not. I don't want to talk too much about this
Don't be
COVID
a
stuff.
Debbie Downer.
Yeah, I want this to be positive vibes. You know, we living through it. We all know what's going on. I don't really want to talk
Well,
much about it.
I mean, I think the other important thing would be like addressing the anxiety that people may have within this
Oh
because
yeah, okay.
everybody is staying home and there's people that can't work, so it's like for me, I had a job at Blue Apron and I got laid off, and it was literally like a week and a half or 2 weeks where I wasn't working and I just felt like miserable. So for people that haven't worked in like 3 months, 4 months, I honestly couldn't even imagine that.
Yeah, I did want to touch base on that. Excuse me, I have to burp. Excuse
Oh
me.
my god. You
Sorry
good?
about that. I'm good. Yeah, I did want to touch base on that though because I am someone that struggles with mental health, and I did want to touch a little bit because I'm not gonna lie, I'm triggered. Like it is a struggle, okay, to go through this pandemic and have mental health. Why can't I talk? To have okay. All right. I'm feeling triggered right now.
Don't do that. Come on.
No, but seriously, like it is a struggle to have mental health issues, whether that be depression, anxiety, whatever it is, and go through this pandemic. It really is
Yeah.
because you have to stay inside majority of the time if you care. I mean, if you care about others around you and yourself. I mean,
Mhm.
there's people out there thawing and bopping. They
Mm.
don't care if pandemic or not.
Mm.
Listen. I said what I said.
Mm.
But yeah, like I've been home pretty much the whole time. We're working from home, so I don't go out to work. I'm staying home for that. Really, like really the only time we go out is grocery shopping or like essential shit.
Yeah.
We started going to the park and working out, so we do that now, thank the Lord.
Yeah, we highly encourage if the gyms aren't open. We had a few open, but they closed because they were like overpopulating it.
No, no,
But
no, no.
just
They closed because they was not supposed to be open,
right.
and they wanted to disobey the law. Okay,
So
because there's gyms that are suffering, and they're in the law. Like there's gyms that they have outside gym equipment.
uh-huh.
They're following the rules. This gym over here, listen, I don't know if I should shout him out or not. Okay, he's waving me down. He said, "No, don't shout him out." But by Linden, I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this gym did not follow the law. Okay, they had too many people in there.
Yeah,
The
that
parking.
parking lot was
Oh my God, they had the
horrendous.
parking lot full, cars in the street. There was so many people in that gym. They're probably the reason why our transmission rate went up. I'm sorry, I said what I said, but yeah, like anyway, back on the topic.
Well, our message is, go outside a few hours a day, take a walk or a
Listen,
jog.
listen, it's easier said than done, okay? Because everyone was saying, go outside, get some sunlight. But for someone like me who has depression, anxiety, being home all day, working from home and being home, I had zero motivation, okay? I did not want to go outside. I did not want to walk. I didn't want to do anything. And I'm lazy enough normally. Like, I barely go out as it is. But with a pandemic, I'm like, no, I can't go out. I can't spread germs. I can't catch germs. Like, it was, and my anxiety for this virus. Like, I did not want to catch this virus. I was sanitizing if I touch something, and it's a lot. It really is a lot just to go through life on an everyday basis. And that's why I'm saying my advice, push through it. Like, push through that feeling of just wanting to crawl in a ball and stay home and push through it. I push myself. We go to the park twice a week. I'm pushing myself to make sure we do this podcast consistently. You know, stay busy. Do stuff that you like to do. Get some sunlight. You know, stay safe. But you have to push through it because if you just sit and wallow and you're just going to spiral. Really, you're just going to spiral and you are loved. Okay? I don't know if you hear that, but like there's someone that I'm really close to on social media and she struggles on a daily basis with feeling loved and feeling companionship, you know, and
Mhm.
especially in a pandemic where she's really only close to like one or two family members and she can't even go see them because she's an essential worker too. So like she doesn't want to see them and like spread germs and stuff. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, but I'm here for you, girl, okay? I don't want to shout you out. I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm here for you. You are loved. Anyone else
Yeah,
that's
we love you.
struggling, you are loved. I also want to encourage you guys, really, really encourage you guys. Message us on IG, okay? Ask us for advice. We'll talk about it on the podcast. If you want to be shouted out, if you don't care, let us know. We'll shout you out. We'll talk to you directly. If not, let us know, hey, keep this anonymous. But we need you guys to also be consistent with us. You know, have that interaction with us. We want that engagement with our followers. That's really important to us to keep this podcast going. Whether it's one or two people that are consistently asking for advice or whatever,
Mhm.
just come to us because we want to have a place that's fun and we want to have a place that gets your mind off of shit, but also we want to help. I'm great at advice. I'm sorry. I'm not going to toot my own horn.
No, she's the best. Everybody goes to her.
No, really.
She's a
Like,
guru.
all of my friends come to me, whether it's relationship advice, whether it's just everyday life advice, mental health advice. You know, so come to me. If I can't help you, I'm sure Jay will help you. He's got good words of wisdom too.
That didn't sound too encouraging. What the hell was that? I have
No.
plenty of advice,
No, but seriously, like I don't want to keep rambling, but
especially on video games. Okay, sorry.
okay. All right, we're not talking about COD right now. No, but I really want to encourage you guys, you know, come to us. Keep that engagement with us cuz that's what's going to fuel this podcast really. So
Yeah.
we have, you know, more things to talk about with you guys and we can really help you guys cuz my goal with this is not to get famous. My goal with this is not to reach thousands and thousands of people. If I could help one person with this podcast, my goal is complete. That's what
Mhm.
I want to do. I want to make people happy. I want to make people laugh, especially in the shitty times
Yeah,
that
we
we're
just
in.
want you guys to have an escape,
Really,
basically.
like I wish I had that. You know, I've tried so hard to listen to podcasts and I get bored. Like right away I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm bored." Like they just talk about stupid shit that you don't care about, you
Yeah.
know? And I think that's why I wanted so hard to do a podcast cuz I want a place that's fun, that keeps you entertained, you can ask advice, like that people that are actually going to like answer you, you know? So that's us. Really, that's us. Even if we help one person, my goal is complete. That's it. I just want to entertain one person. I just want to help one person, whether that's mental health, whether that's just making you laugh. Holla
Relationship
at your
advice.
girl, okay?
Mhm.
Because I'm here. I'm
She's
here.
there.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm looking at you like,
I'm not doing that. Go ahead.
um,
Do you,
I'm
baby?
just talking and talking and talking.
Nah, do
like,
you? You good? You killing it right now.
oh, okay, my bad, player. Let me keep going. It's like, no, no, but really, guys. So it's very important for us, especially this season. You know, first season, we didn't really have that much engagement with you guys, but it is a first season. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like we killed it for a first season, not knowing anything about a podcast. I feel like we achieved what we wanted to achieve, but this time around, I really want you guys to be interactive with us. You know, even if you're just laughing, you want us to shout you out, like, holla at us, because we here, okay? We got relationship advice, 7 years in, okay?
Woo.
We got friendship advice, because we've been best friends since, what,
2008.
2008?
12 years. Woo.
Oh, my Lord. Listen, So whatever you guys need, whatever you guys want, if we can't help you, listen, I'm the type of person also, if I don't know the answer to something, I'ma Google the shit out of it.
Yep.
I'm be hitting them books. Like no, but really, like if I don't know the answer to something, I'm gonna dig until I can find the answer. So if I can't help you, I'll try to Google it. I'll give you like links to pages that I can find or anything, but just reach out to us, guys, because we love you. And this is our goal. This is our goal, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's keep it going. Let's move on to the next topic.
Yep.
What you want to talk about, baby?
Basically, I guess this involves the same type of thing with people stuck at home and stuff, like the social media.
Oh, my.
Especially like in this pandemic where you can't do anything, but then you go on your Instagram and you see somebody like on a freaking yacht or something,
Okay.
like partying.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. Me and my mans was just talking about this, okay? We were literally just talking about how, for me especially, I got to burp again. Hold up, guys.
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Help me! Help me!
That was
Listen,
for you. Help
Next
her.
time,
All right.
next time I'm going to blow it your way, okay? Okay.
No, we'll just record before
Ew,
we.
did you hear my Cardi okr?
Babe,
Ew.
come on.
That was. I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to even. That was off. That was
Who?
off. Me.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, okr. Don't do that shit again. Anyway, especially for someone like me, you know, who's home nonstop, 24/7, working from home, staying home.
Mm-hmm.
All I do right now
Surf that IG.
is surf IG. Is go on Facebook, go on Instagram, like, and I'm tired of it already. I think that's when I hit my breaking point where I was like, yo, I gotta go work out. I gotta get healthy. Like, I gotta get my mind right, because we was addicted to playing Animal Crossing. I
Oh,
don't
boy.
know. Listen, I don't know anyone out there that's struggling with that shit now, but that game is the devil, okay? That game.
How many hours did you have? Like 200?
Oh, my God. That game was created by Satan himself.
It was fun.
No, it's a great game. If you need something to get your mind off your mental issues, do it. Get the game. Do it because it really helped me a lot. But it was like the best and worst thing that happened to me during this pandemic,
Yeah.
because it was great. I was able to get my mind off of things, but it also made me even more unmotivated. So, like, I was constantly playing, guys, nonstop. I would wake up, play while I'm working. I'm
Check your
telling
store,
you, oh my
check
God.
everything.
I was time traveling. I was like, no, I can't wait till tomorrow to do this. I gotta fast forward. Yo, I'm telling you, it was bad, okay? So, I mean, if you're somebody who has self-control, it's a great game. But for me, I have no self-control. And I was just like, I couldn't stop. So it made me really unmotivated. That's another reason why I feel like I didn't want to do anything, because I just wanted to play Animal Crossing. Like, literally, I would go to the store, bring it with me. Like, it was crazy. But it's a great game. Go check it out if you have self-control. But for me, no bueno. Anyway, so for me, someone who stays home all the time, I'm constantly on social media. Instagram, Facebook. I also like to go on social media to get resources for you guys and stuff. So I like to look at the posts that people write so we could, connect with it, memes even. But yeah, so social media has infected. Oh my God. I can't talk today. What the fuck, man? No mean to curse, sorry. Anyway. Yeah, it's affected me a lot, because I feel like, for someone who is staying home and not doing anything, not even going out to work, and then seeing people out at freaking Puerto Rico and seeing people doing this, that, and the third. And listen, my biggest regret was not collecting unemployment, okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My job had an option, because we are making less money actually working from home than we were in the office. So if you're making less money than you are normally pre-pandemic, then you're able to collect. So I'm telling you, we had a full staff. We had a full team. I want to say 2 weeks in, boom, everybody dropped off. I have a partner that's supervisor with me, dropped off. Like, that was my biggest regret. I'm like, no, I got to work. These my people. It's my company. I got to, listen, I wish I collected because I would have been having bank right now, okay? I would have saved that, would have invested it, but a lot of people weren't. So they were going out, they were going on vacations, they were doing this, that, and the third. And, like, I'm sitting home and I'm like, damn. Like, it makes you feel even worse. You're like, shit. Like, I'm financially struggling. I'm not going
Working
out.
every day.
Working 40 hours a week still. Bringing home half of my check that I would normally bring.
Right.
And I work in sales, so you have to hustle for them sales. It's not like I'm working 40 hours hourly. I'm just getting commission. So it's a struggle. And so I'm like, damn, I'm busting my ass. These people over here in Puerto Rico collecting unemployment, and it gets to you. It really does. So if you're somebody like me who has depression, anxiety, and like you see that shit, it made me want to just delete everything. I'm not even going to lie. But I can't because, I want to keep this going for you guys. I want to get my resources. I got to see what people are talking about. So I can't just drop off of Instagram and shit. But, yeah, and also I feel like it has an effect on relationships. You want to talk a little bit about that, babe? Because I'm just rambling.
Nah, you good, baby. I mean, the biggest thing about this is the expectation. I mean, I guess not only from women on men, but the expectation that men have for women too. Because there's, I mean, not gonna lie, like, you alright?
I'm drowning.
With all this happening, like, everyone's getting a fucking OnlyFans. So, it's like guys see a lot of this and they're expecting, like, their girlfriend to be that way or one way or the other. But anyways, like, don't use social media to, dictate what men and women should be like. Like, we came across a post on Facebook that was basically saying, a pizza and a movie at home isn't a date. Like, it's not a real date. Like, the person wanted only, like, something extravagant, and if not, then, they don't want to date the person at all. Which
I need to jump in here real quick. Like, I'm telling you, the girl that I saw this repost, she went off. She's like, if you can't afford to take me on $100 date, then I'm not even going to talk to you. Like, she was going off. And I'm just like, really? Like, you consider, like, that a date? Listen, our anniversary, we went out to the beach. We were picnicking on the beach. Really? Like, you need an extravagant date in order to dictate if you're going to be with that person or mess with that person? And I think it's just a crock of shit, because you see I think what it mainly stems down to is you see on social media, you see these men buy these women, Gucci bags and buy them Louis Vuitton and red bottoms and, and to me it's just so fucking unrealistic. Because really, that's going to dictate if a man is treating you right. That's going to make you happy, because your man isn't buying you that or your man isn't spending X amount of dollars on a date. Me and my man have had date nights just sitting here drinking Corona refreshers, watching a movie, having some snacks. That is the best time to me because your pockets ain't hurting and you're spending quality time. To me, that's quality time. I would rather do that than go in a restaurant that you don't even know what the hell the menu says. You don't know what you're going to get into when you get your food. You don't know, like... So, I think it's unrealistic the way that social media sets out expectations for relationships. Because I bet you them girls that are getting them MCM bags and all that shit, they getting cheated on. They ain't getting treated right.
Yeah, right.
You know, like the same way he buying you red bottoms, he buying the next bitch.
Oh,
So
easy.
I'm sorry.
Easy there.
That was a little bit. I
Sound like it was coming
apologize.
from somewhere.
No, but seriously, you know what I
I mean,
mean?
like it's also worse on the other end where you have guys that see this trend happening and they're like working hard, not even worrying about a relationship. They literally want to be established before they even try
Oh
to
yeah, tell
like
him
talk
about
to women.
the thing that you saw.
Like what I heard was a guy was he was like in medical school or something, and he was working so hard that he was a virgin, and he just didn't know how to talk to women because he didn't have nothing for himself. So he basically thought that
Oh, here comes Poppies. Here
oh,
comes
hold on.
Poppies.
He
Hold up.
basically thought that no one would give him the time of day because he didn't have anything going on right now. So he was literally trying to finish everything that he had, get a career, and then look for, a partner. But it's like you do all that and then you find someone that is only with you for your success when like it comes down to who you are as a person. So like this whole social media facade, it's I don't know, it just blinds people to what they should really be looking into.
Yeah, like to me that's so sad. Like a man doesn't even know how to really talk to women because he thinks that he needs to get this great career so he can provide MCM bags and all this shit. Like, don't get me wrong. It is great to strive for something like that and want to have a great career. But to the point where you're like almost 30 years old and you're a virgin
Mhm.
and you don't even know how to talk to women because you're so focused on that career you're trying to get, that's just wrong. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with a lot has to do with social media and the expectations and shit. Because let me tell you, baby, I don't mean to put you out there like this,
Oh no.
but when me and him started, he didn't really have shit. Okay, and
Nada.
people would ask me all the time about relationship advice. They'd be like, "Oh, would you date a man that doesn't have a car or whatever?" Listen, my man didn't even have a license. He didn't even have a permit. Okay, like I think that's why me and him are just so great together because we started from the bottom and we here. Okay, like I pushed him, I motivated him, and it takes a strong woman to do that. Not a lot of women would. A lot of women be like, "Hell no, you ain't got no car. I ain't going out with you. I'm not picking you up." Like
Mhm.
really, you're not gonna. That's gonna dictate whether you're gonna be with a man or not. Not how he treats you, but what he has.
Yeah, the material.
Exactly. And listen, I don't mean to hate on anybody who thinks that way. If you're an established woman and you set these standards for yourself, okay, that all the more power to you. You should have standards, okay? But I just feel like those are superficial at the end of the day because it should be about how the man treats you. You know what I mean? It should be about what he brings to the table as far as support, as far as love, someone who strives and pushes you to be better.
Mhm.
That's just my opinion, but like I said, if you're a woman who is set in their career and have standards for yourself, more power to you, girlfriend. It's going to be hard to find a man that treats you well and also makes six figures and also buys you this and takes you here, okay? Because a lot of them women that are doing it for you are doing it for someone else, or they're married, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes movies ain't too far off, okay? As far as men having a wife and having you as a side chick and you don't even know.
Mhm.
So go ahead, baby, go ahead because I'm going off again.
I just don't like the feeling you're talking from experience. I don't like that.
I'm not talking from
I know,
experience.
babe. I know.
Like, listen.
There's a lot of people that come to you for advice. It's a lot of
people
experience
come to me,
off of that.
Yes, people come to me for advice, and not only that, like I I'm not gonna lie. I'm an educated person, okay?
Mhm.
Like I said, I may
No.
not be book smart a lot. Don't get it twisted. I'm smart and when it comes to books, but I'm very street smart, you know? Like I'm self-aware. I see shit that happens around me and I'm not with it. And I just don't want, you know, women, we got to be strong, okay? You can't be no weak B word. I'm not going to keep cursing, but you can't be no weak person, okay? You need to stand up and get what you want. I'm not saying that you got to get with a man that makes 6 figures right away. Sometimes you got to settle for a man who's a work in progress.
I mean, you gotta.
That's my
You
point.
gotta build up as a team. It should be a team thing, not like,
Yes.
oh, let me just go for the person that's already up there, and then they'll bring me up. It's like you gotta do it together, cause then that'll be a better bond.
Exactly. Like, I just feel like you have to. Sometimes you just gotta settle for that work in progress in order to get treated right. You know what I mean? Like, look at us. You know, you didn't really have much when we got together, and now look at us. You know, we still don't got a whole bunch, but we surviving.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm about to finish my associates. I still got a little bit to go, but you know, we going, and you have a good job. You're able to provide, and you have a car, a brand new car we got off the lot. Okay, okay, a brand new car.
Yes.
No foreign, but we got a brand new car.
It's foreign.
Is it
It's from Japan.
Toyota?
It's foreign.
Okay. All right. Ain't got no Bugatti.
No.
But my point, like, look where we're at now. Like, his first job was at Abercrombie, okay?
That was the worst.
He was
Literally,
working.
2 days for 2 weeks, like 1 day a week, literally
and
like
not
4
even,
hours.
Yeah,
Like,
not
come
even
on.
like 8-hour shifts. He will be like, I'll drop him off, come home, it's the right time, now I must go get him again.
That was the struggle, and like when you couldn't get me, I had to take the bus. Oh man.
Yeah.
I give it up to the people that take buses all the time.
Yo, I give it up for people who take buses, who ride bikes, who walk, who do what they gotta do for that job, okay?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people. I see people in the rain riding bikes with a poncho. Okay?
Poncho?
I give it up to y'all because I couldn't. Listen, I could barely ride the bike.
You could ride the
Around the
bike.
block.
Don't play yourself.
I'm exaggerating, but I'm just saying, like, imagine riding a bike like 5-10 miles
Yeah,
there
I know.
and then back
Mhm.
again. Like, that's crazy. But no, guys, you know, I'm just saying, moral of the story, I'm not trying to come at any female who has standards, but I'm just saying maybe you need to open up your eyes and see social media is not the relationship.
Yeah, I mean that's just what everybody wants people to see. Like, there's a lot of shit that people don't see. Like, whatever's on social media is just what the person wants to show
It's
you.
a facade.
Yeah.
Okay, you're seeing the great parts of
Like,
their life.
People want to take pictures of money stacks when they about to pay the rent with it.
I was about
Like,
to
it's
say,
not,
it
it's
ain't
not
your
their
money.
It's not their money. They about to send it to the landlord.
Exactly. But yeah, that's the moral of the story. It's fine to have standards, but if you have standards and you've been looking for a man to treat you right for about 5-10 years already, girlfriend,
Bring them down.
bring them down. Bring a couple notches a little bit, okay? Maybe you got to settle for a work in progress like I did, because it worked out for me.
Oh wow, you
But-
settled?
I ain't mean it like that. Come on now. Come on. I ain't mean I settled. I'm saying maybe you got to get a work in progress, you know? Like, not all men is like gems.
Am I one of those buildings that have scaffoldings around it?
Spell scaffolding. Is that even scaffolds?
S-C-A-F. What?
Exactly.
Yeah, scaffolding.
Scaffolding?
You know the New York fucking buildings that always have the scaffolding next to it, and it's just
You
moving
listen,
on.
You are complete, okay,
Oh.
baby? You is fine dining
All right.
and breathing, okay? No, I'm just playing,
So,
but
we'll close out soon, but we just want to tell you like our expectations for this season and what's to come. Like we have some big plans, especially like in the merch department. Around there.
Listen, we want to get y'all merch,
Hell yeah.
and they gonna be fire. I'm telling you, because I be seeing these famous YouTubers that come out with merch. I'm like, why? Why?
It'd be literally like the black tee with like just their name on it,
Yeah,
like just the word.
but they sell them, but I'm just like, really? You couldn't put a little bit more effort in?
Yeah.
But no. When we come out with merch, it is going to be, I don't know if you can hear that, but bomb diggity, okay?
And we are looking towards video podcasts in the future, and we also want to make it more accessible for everybody. So we will be moving all of our episodes to YouTube as well, because we've only been on Spotify. So just for those who don't want to download Spotify because they don't have it, we will also be putting our videos on YouTube, or audio on YouTube.
Yeah, it'll be the audio. Eventually, my goal is to have video, like, record us talking and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Y'all ready for some real shit? Because I'm going to keep it 100. I need to be a little bit more confident
Yeah.
in order to be on camera. Because cameras, they add about
Oh my God.
about
we're
10
not doing
pounds.
that.
Okay, they add about 10 pounds. I need
Yeah.
to lose those 10 pounds first. You know what I'm saying? No, but
To compensate.
right. But no, seriously, in all seriousness, I told y'all I suffered the same way you suffer. Okay, so I'm trying to work on myself. I really want to record ourselves and put it on YouTube, but I'm not in the place to do that right now. Okay, so I'm working on it, and I'll try to do that for y'all, but I got to work on myself too,
Mm-hmm.
Same way you got to work on yourself. But yeah, that's going to be eventually, once we are secure in that department, we'll be recording ourselves, putting on YouTube, merch,
And
What else?
more giveaways to come.
more giveaways.
That
My
giveaway
main-
we did first season was not bad for the first
Listen.
time. That was a good giveaway.
Listen, that was like 2 of my bills, okay? All right? We gave out $50, okay?
Yep.
But no, seriously, my main goal, like I said earlier in the beginning, was for this season, I want you guys to be more interactive with us, talk to us, give us advice, ask us questions, let us know what you want to hear. That's another big one. I want to talk about things that you guys want to hear. Okay, I don't want to just, and I don't really want to talk about the news that much. Okay, if it's good news that's not all over, yeah, I'll talk about it. But I don't want to sit here talking about COVID. Okay, because we all know COVID is going on. We gotta live with it.
We'll have a good news section.
Yeah, we're
in
gonna
the next
have different segments and stuff. So send us advice, give us suggestions. Keep in touch with us. We love you guys, and we do this, guys. Bruh. What time is it? Time for bed.
Bruh.
All right. No, but we do this for you guys, because we're not profiting on this, okay? Just so y'all know, we have not made a penny from this podcast. We're doing it because we enjoy it. We want to help people. We want to make people laugh. So holler at us.
I mean, it would help to have a little pennies.
All right.
All right.
No, obviously,
Until next time.
no, don't do that.
Oh.
Obviously, it would be nice to, get a little check or something, but
Hey,
that's
that'll
not.
just bring more to the viewership, in turn.
Yeah, that
We're
would
not
just allow
us. Gonna get money from this just to keep it for ourselves. That's just so we can
Exactly.
put more content
That's
out
just
for
for
you guys.
us to get better mics, for us to get better giveaways, for us to, what else?
More merch.
More merch. There you go. Better merch. Because listen, merch is not cheap. Okay.
I want my face on a sneaker.
All right.
sorry.
We're not
Okay.
doing all that. Damn it. But nah, seriously, guys. So keep in touch with us. You know, let this season be that season.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Excuse me.
Okay, and then we're leaving.
Excuse me. No, but we love you guys. Keep in touch with us, please. Shout us
Please.
out. You know, if you don't want to shout us out, tell your cousin to shout us out. Like, tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. No, but seriously.
IG at Rotino. Oh. Yeah, so just make sure you guys follow our Instagram so we can have like updates and if there's any delays to episodes or if an episode is coming early, we're going to put it there.
Yeah, this season around this, we're not going to really have much of a structured schedule because I feel like last season being on a schedule was a little bit hectic, because shit happens. Life happens. So I'm not going to bend over backwards and stress myself out to get an episode because I want to talk about stuff that I genuinely want to talk about, you know? So we're...
Definitely one a week.
No, we're going to be recording 2 episodes a week. I want to do that.
Yeah.
But we don't know if it's going to be on the same exact days every week.
Right.
We're going to push. I really like Mondays and Fridays. I want to start the week with you guys and end the week with you guys. Like we were doing. But that's going to be the goal. But I don't want to get too set on that, and then just push to create content.
Yeah.
But yeah, twice a week.
Like I said, follow the IG because all the updates are going to be on there. So if you're wondering when an episode comes out, we'll, let everyone know on there.
Yeah. But yeah, we love you guys. We really do. Stay safe. Stay positive. Fight that depression. Fight that anxiety. Get some sunlight. Okay, I just want to remind y'all, shout us out. Give us advice. I'm just reminding all y'all because we know your attention span is like...
right at the end.
Right there, like, okay, I'm done. No, but seriously, guys, we love you. Stay safe. And keep us posted.
Yep. And to end it off, we just want to say Black Lives Matter.
Listen. Ooh!
Ready?
Tino, you.
Coming from the state of coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Hear them say our name is screaming ghosts.
Say what?
Relax and just kick back, enjoy the show. Rotino family, here we go. Live about it, so we talk about it. More to us than the eyes can see. Bad news, man, I highly doubt it. Living good is a casualty. Real grounded like gravity. We're a real life fantasy. Spreading love coming naturally. Rotino family.
Hey. Hey. Wanna do some salsa? Hey. With the tostitos. Love you.
Bye.